Hi, this is Saintjerome of Crypto Experiences bringing you yet another crypto experience. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you take some of your profits? Everything's up quite a bit. We've got Bitcoin over 70,000, almost 71,000 today. We have XRP over on my right up to like 64 cents. Uh, then we have Litecoin almost $91 and Ethereum is over $3,600. So they were a little higher the other day, but I believe that we are in a mini bull market, and then we're going to go up and down above those highs for a few days. But then I think a crash is coming after that. So this is not financial advice, just my opinion. So what should you do right now? Should you eliminate all your coins? I don't think I would do that because I think they're going to skyrocket in the future. Should you take a little profit? I think you should, but that's my opinion. I saw Theta go up a few years ago, go up to about $15. And I go, whoa. And then Joe Snip said, sell, 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 take the profit. I didn't do it. And then I watched it go down to 30 cents. So might be wise to take a little off the table. Well, how do you do that? How do you cash out? What's that you say, Joe? What do you and woo woo dude say? Lick some ice cream? Yow. Indiana Joe or Joe Snips. He gives you some good advice from time to time. I like that guy. Well, let's see. Here's some ice cream. What do we have here? It looks like we have some Bitcoin on the top of the picture, a little ice cream. It looks like I see some Ethereum. I see a little XRP, maybe a little XLM. Oh, there's Litecoin for sure. And look at that. About to fall off the cone at the lower left is Dogecoin. So maybe you want to lick some profit off of these and take them off. But what do you do for off ramps when people are trying to cash out? Some of these exchanges like Coinbase all of a sudden have problems and they say, oh, sorry, we're going under maintenance now. Yeah, they're going under maintenance right when it's at the time you actually need to trade and everybody's trying to trade and and all those EFTs coming in, good grief. So what do you do? Well, I know some people have off ramped and traded their cryptocurrencies, different ones, these main ones we talked about, for bullion, for silver, for gold, and for even Goldbacks. Right now, I'm very pro silver, which is good because I got American Eagle right here on top of SD bullion. I believe that silver is historically held down. Its historic ratio is 16 to 1 to gold. Now it's 90 to 1, very underpriced. And folks, here's a secret. Let me look this way. Let me look that way. Share a secret with you. All the silver mined next year is going to be used up, pretty much all of it in just silver panels, not counting Teslas, not counting flat screen TVs. We're going to be in a silver crunch. And I've heard that just one of our hypersonic missiles, I think that was verified, uses at least, gosh, was it 50 or 500 ounces? I'll go with 50, go low ball, but I think it's more like 500 ounces of silver. And try to collect that again. Can you imagine what's going to happen if silver goes to $500 an ounce and everybody starts diving in the landfills for all their old tech? So anyway, that is one way to off ramp is into these bullion exchanges. SD Bullion is a good one. They have a good rep. They have a good vault, and they're pretty quick. Now, I've heard some people had a little trouble with their interface BitPay. They changed it, and it didn't quite work as smoothly next time. But I think you can make it work. Most of these companies use BitPay to process, and they have several cryptos they will take. Let's look at the next one. Money Metals also takes crypto for gold and silver. I haven't dealt with this company much before, but they are building a huge, huge new vault. It's like massive. It's going to be bigger than Fort Knox and probably have as much protection as Fort Knox. They're becoming a big leader in the bullion market. So everything precious metals. They sell Goldbacks at a fairly good price. There for a while, Goldbacks shot up, bam, in one day, and JM Bullion lagged behind on that. So Money Metals is a good place to go. They're also a good place for Goldbacks. Um, and everybody then was in a flux at a while. So if you want to get the most accurate price on Goldbacks, go to goldback.com and they have a drop down menu. They'll tell you different prices. And you need to shop around a little bit between the bullions because maybe they'll be really expensive on the one Goldbacks, but then we get to the bigger bills like the 50 Goldback, which is 1/20th of an ounce of gold. Then it gets a little more reasonable. So everything's kind of set from alpinegold.com, who works hand in hand with goldback.com and also with the UPMA, the United Precious Metal Association. That those all work together. You can even get a Visa uh, card linked to your vaulted Goldbacks if you wish to vault. So anyway, good place to purchase all things gold, silver, and Goldbacks. So another bullion dealer that will take crypto is JM Bullion, and they are good for silver and gold. And what's nice is you can compare these prices amongst the people the bullion dealers that take cryptocurrency for payment. All of them seem to use the BitPay interface. JM Bullion is another one that sells gold backs. Most of the big bullion dealers do. So you want to, if you want to do goldback shopping, once again, do a little shopping, see what's going on. But JM Bullion is a good one I've heard from people. And the fourth company I know takes crypto for sure is Hero Bullion. Uh, I hadn't heard them before, but they seem to be a very good little company. All these companies ship your precious metals insured, so you don't have to worry about if they get lost in the mail. It may have a little bit of hassle for any of them to prove that, but they are insured. So if you have quite a bit that you cashed out of cryptos with, that'll be the case. Hero Bullion also sells goldbacks, and they can be in the mix of who's got the best price. So anyway, with a Hero Bullion, that are the four bullion dealers that take cryptocurrency that I'm aware of. I'm sure there's many more that do too. Some don't. I am going to show you one that doesn't take crypto, but is a good deal for goldbacks next. And the last bullion dealer, whose first name is Coda, I interviewed, gosh, about a month ago already now. And he does something unique as far as buying goldbacks. With goldbacks, if you use a charge card, he doesn't do any upcharge on using a credit card. If you are dealing with the other bullion dealers, like the big ones like JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Hero Bullion, and oh geez, what's the other one? Money Metals. Um, they all have an upcharge if you use a credit card. The cheapest with them to go, if you're using, if you're paying with non-crypto, is an e-check, and then it goes to Bitcoin, and then it goes to a charge card. Well, that is a crypto in there. So anyway, Defy the Grid, no upcharge on goldbacks. They do a surcharge on other metals, but they're a good place to go to. Uh, a very good man, and I would appreciate if you do use them. I do have an affiliate code for them. It's down below. Don't get much so far. I have earned, you ready? 66 cents in referrals. Where am I going to spend it all? But anyway, it's a fair deal. They just not too much yet, right? So I would highly recommend them if you're going to get goldbacks, and they're good for other currencies too if you want to use a charge card. Another off ramp you can try is Caleb and Brown. Now, you're not going to be buying any precious metals, but you can take your profits and move it over to Caleb and Brown. And not financial advice, but some people are getting USDT. There's several stable coins. USDT might be the better bet right now. If the dollar detaches from different other currencies, you could see a spike up in the value of the dollar going down, but USDT and the stable coins not writing down, but stabling out and actually becoming more. Now, that's a little bit far out there, but it's a possibility. So for right now, I think Hill and Brown makes a good place to off ramp. Or if you just want to make a straight up trade or speculate, you can move into USDT and then set to get cryptos at a lower price. Um, I'm one who thinks that they're all coming down. And if you're an XRP guy and you want to scoop up some XRP, you might want to try that. And whatever you think the low price would be, I've heard as low as 20 cents. But then we all think it in the XRP army, they think it's going to fly up. I'm also in the Litecoin family, so that's not a bad deal either. So, not a big fan of Ethereum right now. It's all those gas fees, and I think it's starting to have a lot of competitors for smart contracts. Bitcoin still will hold value, but those fees can be high and it's slow and dodgy. Try making a trade with Litecoin. Try making a trade with Bitcoin. Yeah, they'll be there tomorrow sometime. Unless you want to pay some big fees, and you get through. So, I would appreciate it if you did use Caleb and Brown, if you're thinking of doing that, and you will get a 3.5% permanent rate, which is very, very good. It's hard to beat that rate any place. Boy, if you go to a coin ATM of some kind, that does cryptocurrency, yeah, you're probably paying 40% sometimes. They play a little trick. They'll charge you high, like 21%, but then they'll set the Bitcoin price like higher than it actually is on most exchanges. So say it's 64,000 on exchanges, they may have as high as 70,000 you're buying at. So they get you on both ends. Caleb and Brown is a good company, and you can have your own broker. You signing up doesn't cost anything. Um, Talking to them doesn't cost anything. It's not until you make a trade, and then again, it's at the 3.5%. Don't want to talk to a broker? You can now use their portal, and you can trade lower amounts by using the portal. Not a lot of people know that. So, good company, highly recommended, but not financial advice. But it is a good off ramp. One final ramp I might suggest to move some currency over to. Everybody's getting a little worried about cyber hacks and the like. I think we'll probably have some issues with outages, maybe even for a prolonged amount of time. I've heard a lot of people are moving to paper wallets to make sure their funds are okay. Well, if you're going to go to a paper wallet, maybe a more stable place to go might be a Ballet wallet. They're basically a very, very fancy and secure paper wallet. So now, just like a paper wallet, if a paper wallet gets destroyed and you didn't write down your private keys, it could be done for. Um, Now the Ballet wallet, it's unique. Your public address is on the sticker to the right, number 3 there, and that goes over like the number. Let's see, over the yellow sticker there. So the one that's removed is the public key. The one that's on the card is your private key, but it's only part of your private key. You look down below on number 6, number 5, it says, please scratch off for your private phrase. And you need that also. So there's 2 parts of your private key in order to send it. Hey, XRP Army, I picked XRP. By the way, these Ballet wallets hold over 100 cryptocurrencies, all the main ones, pretty much. Um, so it's a good place to put some currency. So you might want to try moving USDT over there to a safe environment. And then when you can pull a trade, you might be able to pull that off. But if you want to just park your XRP someplace or your Bitcoin or your Litecoin, this isn't a bad place to do it. You can also do ordinals. I did an ordinal of my wife and my wedding photo. That was pretty neat. It's there on the blockchain now forever. And also Litecoin Lisa and Clint Westwood were riding their Harley motorcycle in a famous picture. Um, I put that on as an ordinal and gave it as a gift to Lisa. I thought she would be amused by it, and it was quite amusing. So I am a Ballet ambassador, so I get a little bit, but not much on a Ballet affiliate code. But if you use my affiliate code down below, you will save a little bit on a Ballet wallet. So I appreciate you coming today, and don't forget to lick your ice cream. Take your profits, not financial advice. How much should I take off? Well, I would leave most in crypto still till it comes again, but you might want to take off, not financial advice, 5% to 15%, maybe. If you're scared it's going to go kaboom, you might take it all off. But not financial advice, but this guy wouldn't do that if I were you. Okay. So I'm going to give you a closing picture here. I'll pick one of my goofy ones. I've been messing around with AI and trying to make it fit the crypto universe that I'm a part of. So I'm going to do the next podcast on some just goofy AI crypto pictures. Holy cow. It is amazing what AI comes up with. One thing I found out is it can't do hands. Missing fingers, long fingers, hands holding hands that aren't even there. So here we go as we close out today. So this is AI version of Saint Jerome riding in his Prius limo surrounded by golden cryptocurrency. Aren't I one handsome man? This is Saint Jerome. You can tell. I've got glasses on. I've got a handy dandy mustache. I'm muscular and I am holding an imaginary Bitcoin into the air in my Bitcoin costume. So it's supposed to be Litecoin, but that's what AI does. It does some weird stuff. All right. Sign off for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Take care.